Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. You're welcome to Attending for Real YouTube channel. Eka ro, eka son, eka le. No, bonjour, salama po. Inakwana inaini yadanganaga lokacin da kake kallon wannan bidiyon. Yes, it is an exciting time. I feel so good today. It's a blessed day. In fact, I'm here to take a shower. I just woke up this morning and I felt very touched because I had some discussion with one of my followers who actually lost some little funds in aspect of trying to make transactions. So without wasting much time, today I want to concentrate and go straight to the point on one of the reasons why I'm actually making this video. I wanted to make it an audio, but I felt like no, not everyone is in my WhatsApp channel. So let me first of all do this video. And by the way, I will leave a link to my WhatsApp channel in the description of this video. So in case you are interested, you can join that very particular WhatsApp channel. In fact, I make a lot of emphasis on crypto in general and also throw some light, some free mining applications and also some prospective project thereabout. So without wasting much time, let's go straight into the video. Now, first of all, the first thing I would like to talk about is the two ways to learn in crypto. All right. And one of those two ways to learn is what? Trial and error, which has to do with what? Your experiences. Maybe attempting to do something that may actually cost you funds. So you just want to try instead of, going through the other way. Now, the second part of these ways you can actually learn in crypto is learning from someone that has already, maybe someone who already has this knowledge and have mastered this very particular art. And by the way, anyone can make errors in terms of maybe some few things when you want to do because of maybe you must have ignored one or two things which will really cost you some funds. So one of the things I would also like to talk about, the second thing has to do with the advantages and disadvantages of crypto transactions. So of course, in the bank, when you have some transaction errors, you have a customer care to go to and they can help you to tackle up some things. Now in crypto, there is irreversible means to the funds or maybe transaction which you have actually done. So transactions are actually irreversible. So when it's done, it's done. And if you have sent to the wrong address, then you have lost it all. So no customer care who will aid you out in such a situation. That is why you need to understand and know and value that education or knowledge is power in crypto. That's why I always say, especially in my WhatsApp channel, I say to my followers that you need to understand that you have to always do your own research and stay ahead of the curve. So let me say the third thing I would like to talk about today has to do with what? The crypto cycles. So the crypto works in cycles and you need to really understand how important that is. Okay, so as such, you must do your own research to get, a crypto tutoring for that very particular knowledge, or you can go by way of doing your own research until you get yourself there. By the way, you have some YouTube videos, you have the Google to ask questions, and just take out your time and study to learn how this really works. But I also take on one-on-one crypto tutoring, or maybe even online, but the one-on-one will be more effective and easy for you to actually assimilate, but it's very much more expensive. So let me also go into one of the, I think the fourth thing I would like to talk about today. Like I always say in my WhatsApp channel and some of the videos which I've made in the past, okay? Mining is not enough. So you have to do your own research. You have to also get tutorship from one-on-one or online learning, just like I talked about, to make good use of such, lesson sessions that you paid for. And the one-on-one will actually help you, and you will have a what we call a concentrated way of imparting that knowledge into you, because you are alone with that person. You are asking physical questions. He's showing you practical means through which you can do some things. And he's telling you some dangers, things you should avoid, and things you should really, be mindful of while going through some of those things, and some of the hinges you may actually encounter, and how you can go about, overcoming those very particular hinges. So, by the way, guys, if you have been following me, this is just my second channel. I used to have a channel before in the past, but that's a talk for another day. Okay. Now, one of the things I also wanted to hint on in this very particular video is that the bull market is approaching. Okay, the halving. First of all, we need the halving before the bull market kicks up. Okay, so it comes with many of you are thinking that knowing how to do transactions alone is enough for you, and you are a crypto guru because you now know how to do crypto transaction. But that's not the case, guys. You need to understand this, right? You need to understand that that is not enough. And how you can go about doing this is you need to ensure that there are charges incurred, okay, in different blockchains, and each blockchain has its own charges. So when the bull market comes, there will be a ton of high transaction charges on some of those chains. So how can you know all of these things if you really don't have to go about learning, or maybe even going or paying for some tutorship, or maybe doing your own research in order for you to impact yourself on knowing the right things to do and how to go about it? So knowledge is power. Okay, you have to keep seeking for this knowledge. I always also seek for it. I'm always following up, doing research, and doing some more things because, it's good to know, right? It's good to know. So knowledge is power. Seek for power, my fellow crypto enthusiasts. And you need to master things that are very, very needed for these crypto transactions, and how to understand and how to take advantage of the cycle which is really coming up. So guys, those are some of the things I just wanted to highlight us on. I just woke up today and getting that very particular follower of mine who has lost fund in the area of trying to do transactions, man. I just felt like, well, this is pretty much important. So the bull run is coming. You need to prepare for it. There are a ton of things that will be unfolding. And if it's your first experience, then of course, you may have to need a proper guide on side of learning, or maybe going through some of us who have actually been in the bull cycle before. So guys, those are the kind of things I want to talk about. If you're mining Pi, you're mining any cryptocurrency, Satoshi, Avive, CardStar, Star Network, etc., etc., you still need all of these things that I've talked about. In as far as you're in this space, education is needed. Knowledge is power, and you need that knowledge to keep on going up with some of your things. And I tell you, it will give you more, get you more closer to achieving whatsoever you want than what you think you can just do it just like that. So guys, if in case you like this kind of content, maybe you appreciate this very particular package that I've actually set up for you this morning, all you gotta do is to like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section, tell me how you feel about this, and until then, we see you in the next video, and I say bye.